So in this video, I'm going to show you the new character YOR from Spy Family. So YOR is a new character that came out in the latest update. She costs, just like other Roblox characters, 2,000 Robux, and she's available for 83 days, which is a long time actually. These are her abilities. It actually looks really dope. It's a lot of effects and they're actually pretty good as well. The first ability has two states. This is the first one where she has 12-hit combo in a dash move, and it's actually really strong for a first ability. The second ability is a jumping move with 10-hit combo and together racking up about 5 million damage, but it's a jumping move, so it's not the best. The third ability is okay strong, but the thing with this ability is that you can spam your first ability 4 times and then another 5th time because it's over. This is actually the second state for the first ability, twice a strong move but half combo. The fourth ability is actually really weak, but you actually get extra stats, so you get more critical damage and you get that boss lifesteal effects. Now it's the same with the assist, it's really weak, but you do get those extra effects, so it's great to pair up with other abilities. When I was playing YOR in Dimensions, I played for like not too long, like half an hour, and I realized the first run that she is amazing. She's extremely good. She has good AoE with basically all her abilities, she has good damage, and good damage, I mean basically good enough damage to one-shot all the enemies with any move, and then she can spam her abilities as well. And one good part is that she also have a dash move, so she's not restricted by movement either. You can have good movement, you can have dashes, and everything. You can fly through the dimensions really quickly, you can one-shot the enemies, and you can kill the bosses really quickly. You notice here that I also used the fourth ability and then the third ability to kill the boss even quicker. That is mainly to get the critical damage and then just fly through again. There is one downside with YOR here in Dimensions, which you've probably been able to realize about now as well. Yes, she does have a dash ability, and when you think of it, when you think that the third ability is going to reset the dash move, you think that she's going to get a dash move as well. But you don't. For some reason, the third ability resets the first ability, but it's not a dash move anymore. It's a different move with the same damage, but not a dash move. So you don't actually have infinite dash moves. Basically, you only have one, but still, her damage is sufficient. She has good AoE. She's just really quick in Dimensions. She's one of the best. You can definitely get like 120, 110 times with this character. She's extremely good in Dimensions. In raids, she's also really good. I did think she would be slightly better, but maybe I was just over-expecting something. I was overestimating her a bit, but she's still extremely good. So, as you can see, the first ability is a dash move, and the second ability is a jumping move, and speaking from experience, we know that this is not optimal. Saber Christmas also have this dash and jump move, and it does actually affect her a bit. It's just not the most effective to have a dash and a jump move because it just few milliseconds. It's a fraction of a second where you can't really move or attack and stuff like that, where you just lose out on damage overall. The third ability does reset her first ability, so that's actually really good. You get a lot of damage. It's really strong, you can spam it so many times. The fourth ability is a bit weak, a bit slow, but it's okay to use it because it's strong enough and it gives you 35% more critical damage. It's actually pretty worth it. The boss lifesteal I don't really mind. It's also pretty positive that she does get that boss lifesteal for beginners though, so I definitely recommend getting this character. She's extremely good. You can spam her so much. She has strong abilities, she has good AoE, doesn't really matter for raid, and she also has boss lifesteal, so she's actually really good. I do expect her to be even better with Celestial. Also, this is YOR compared to other characters in the same game modes. This is my spreadsheet if you don't know. It's in the description of all my videos. This is where I get all my stats from, because I've just gathered so many stats. Anyway, Yor is top 10 when it comes to raids. She's actually really good. She's really strong. You can spam her abilities. You can get more critical damage. She's actually amazing. In Dimensions, she's even better. She's actually the third best character in the game. She has a dash move, a really good one. She has good AoE, good damage, and she can instantly kill bosses, it feels like. She's really strong, and she's really good mobility wise and AoE wise, so she's actually just she shines in Dimensions. She's really good. And as an assist, she doesn't have the best damage as an assist. She actually has really bad damage as an assist. But she does get 15% cooldown or a critical damage, my bad, and 0.5% lifesteal from bosses for 8 seconds. Now this is not the best, but it's viable, I guess. It's not the worst, it's not the best. It's not going to be meta, it's not going to be useful for late game, but she's viable. But I personally, I would say that she's just better to use as a main. And as a main, she's actually insanely good. As you can see, 8th best in raid, 3rd best in Dimensions. I would argue that she's better than Dio. Sure, slightly worse than Dio in raids, but better than Dio in Dimensions. I would argue that YOR is just slightly better, especially that if you just get better stats, I think YOR is going to shine a bit more than Dio. And YOR also has a dash move, while Dio does not. So she's actually a lot better than Dio in Dimensions. So I would personally say that YOR is very good as a character. So should you buy YOR? Honestly, if you were to buy a Roblox character right now, I would buy YOR and not Aizen. Aizen is not that good. YOR is actually really good. She is one of the better characters in the game, definitely. She's awesome in Dimensions, and she's really good in raids as well. So I would definitely try to get her. If you're free to play, that sucks, but yeah, YOR is really good. I would classify her as one of the best 4 characters, the 4th best character in the game, just behind Ichigo, Saber Christmas, and Shadow Monarch. All in the best and the top, in the highest tier on my tier list. So yes, YOR I would say is in the highest tier, slightly better than Dio, slightly worse than Ichigo, Saber Alter, or no, Saber Christmas and Shadow Monarch. So yeah, that's YOR. So maybe try to get her. So yeah, that's about it for this video. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and see you in the next one.